Hello, and welcome to another Heroes of the Storm quick tip. This is going to be a really short one. Today I just wanted to talk about taking Bolts of the Storm at your level 20 with ETC, specifically when you have Mosh Pit. Something that is underrated with Bolts of the Storm is it essentially increases your range, your attack range, from the power slide range, which you can see there. Your engage range is now bolt range, which is considerably larger. Essentially, pretend it's a radius and then put it out to about here-ish. And that is your new engage range. And even more so if you combine the two, if you consider what your bolt and your slide is. And so not only does that give you a really good engage just to go in and slide someone for your team, but it also lets you make plays like this with zero warning to the enemy team, essentially. Look where I am. And then, whoops. I went from the other side of the keep to here. And I don't have any giveaway. I'm just there. I immediately mosh, and they have no time to react, basically. If you're very fast and on low ping, you can react to this. But most of the time, by the time your brain catches up with what just happened, you're going to be moshed. Now, they do have their one interrupt, so they get me. But I got a considerable stun, and you can see our follow-up was quite large and allowed us to get a bunch of cooldowns out and a lot of damage out. But my point is, besides the usual escape, it's ETC specifically can single-handedly win fights with Bolts of the Storm, which is not something every hero with that ability can say. Some of them just use it to threaten or position, but because of your CC abilities, this is actually just a tool for you to win the game. It's a lot like Diablo Hellgate, where you can just pick people off that are isolated, or you can make really aggressive plays with no warning. And I want to skip ahead. It's going to take a minute because even if I click here on the replay, it's going to take about the same amount of time. So I just want to show you one more example of bolt value. And again, it's considerably better here for the simple reason that they only have 1.5 interrupts. The Valeera is the interrupt with her silence, and then this is an interrupt essentially because Holy Ground can displace you. It won't turn off the mosh, but you can knock people out of it. Also, if you count sank. If you sank as the mosh is warming up, or you sank before the mosh, then you're fine. You can see we're zoning. I power slide, so that means I shouldn't be that big of a threat. But instead, I go ahead and I pull mosh out. I just bolt from there to there and mosh. And in that time, I catch all 4. And we just win the team fight instantly because of it. So again, it's not to overstate, but ETC's best 20 in my opinion is Bolt of the Storm, because it's not only the most flexible, but it lets you engage even harder and with less predictability. You can surprise people with how you can engage with either Power Slide or Mosh. So take it over Death Metal unless you're sure you're going to instantly get popped every single fight. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a great day.